Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains. MLB The Show is on the air. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Threshers and the Demons. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box, Lou Brock. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a step off. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Into the box, Joe Morgan. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Brock is on his way home. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Now the runner's on his way home. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Morgan, the runner at third with no outs. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And it's fouled away. A one pitch on its way. The runner's breaking for home. And this is swung on and missed. The tag, and he is out trying to steal home. Boy. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Oh, that's
and a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now here is Marcus Semien. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes
one ball,
up on
one
him,
strike.
and that's in the dirt for a ball. And
ball
he just
inside.
misses inside with the fastball there.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that
Ball
spot
three.
until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
3-1 to him now. Look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Next up, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And now pitch on the way.
1-0.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
1-2 pitch to Vlad.
2-2 the count.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Oh, and he botches it. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The 1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he got him. Up next, Willie Mays. And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Base is empty, 2 away. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike
2 balls,
zone.
1 strike. The count.
2-1. right into the shift. Scooped up, the tag,
On the
and he
tag,
is
you're
out.
out.
2 down, no one on base. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
That's a
There's
ball.
that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So here now's the pitcher, Chris Sale. Now the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Lou Brock is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little tapper. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Pedro Martinez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And this one's
Ball
nowhere
1, no
close
strike.
as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy
got
is
1 ball, 1
carrying
strike.
himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss
The
on the
count is
fastball,
1
and
and
it's
2.
1-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Pedro
1-0.
Martinez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup
2
here,
balls,
but that's
1
taken
strike.
low in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a miss at
I got
the
to
hard
count,
sinker,
2 and
and
2.
they're back to even 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here, a home run.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
As the first pitch
Counts 1-0.
sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lined hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now, Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. down the left field line. Around first, digging for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready with the 0-1.
Inside ball.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take
One
there.
ball.
Count
Two
moves to a
strikes.
ball and 2 strikes now. The set and the 1-2 on the ground to third. Machado is there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. Here's the pitch. As he hits one on a line to left field. Over now is Vlad as he takes charge for the first out. No one on with one down, and that brings up Mike Trout. Now here's the first offering. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in
0-2
this
is the
one.
count.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey.
Curveball inside corner, drops in for a
0-1's
strike.
the count.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
He's got it. Throw in the dirt,
He's out.
but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And he
Off
takes
the plate, ball 1.
Going
2-0.
away as he misses again. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he
Counted
can't catch
3-1.
the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The count is full.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Gone!
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just...
As we take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses with it 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Changeup laid off down around the shins. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he'll try and tempt
The
him
count
with one
is
in the
1
dirt,
and
but
2.
he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 balls and
Nope,
2
that's off
strikes
the plate.
to Crawford.
Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he tries
balls,
to get him to
2
reach
strikes.
for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. And that'll bring in the switch. Hitting Francisco. Alex Bregman will come on now as the pinch hitter. First pitch on the way. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the
0-1.
at-bat here at strike 1. And here's a slider
Inside,
that
ball
runs
1.
inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. Trout coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping in now, Pedro Martinez. This is lifted out to left. Brock waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Ernie Banks. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
To the plate now, Willie Mays. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And I'm not sure, but it looks like
No
he may
balls,
have
2
been
strikes.
blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. And he'll beat
He's
the
safe.
throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Standing in now, Adley Rutschman. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first.
No, he's in there.
Dive, but he's back in.
Nope.
And he wastes a fastball
I got the
high
count.
there.
1
1
and 2.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll dive back in. First pitch on its way. This will chase one up around the letters
0-1's
here
the
for
count.
strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's
Ball,
whole
that's
mentality. This guy at the plate should assume.
He's out.
Meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. 1-1. swung on and missed,
One
and
ball,
that's strike two.
2 strikes.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. At the plate, Bryce Harper. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Full count.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Trout on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 2-1.
No, inside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-2, full count.
Count full.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And that means the pitcher, David Ortiz, will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. One out, nobody on. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Joe Morgan. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Outside, that's the ball.
Outside, the throw.
He's safe.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The count is 2-1.
No throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Men on third with 2 down.
I got to count 2-2.
Bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Aaron Loup enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
0-1's the count.
He'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Off-speed pitch
1-1
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping in next, Alex Bregman. He singled in his first debut. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
I'm out.
JT Realmuto will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. As he'll go after the first pitch to him, comes up empty. It's strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Tom Hinkie is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Bregman has it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Digging in next, Ernie Banks. He went deep last time up.
That last at bat, Matty B, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Yeah!
And he takes strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Willie Mays. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. And the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And that misses inside 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The count now at 2-1. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Now, Bryce Harper. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Nope.
And
Ball
he
1.
lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Eric Gagne comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
I got a ball, one strike.
A breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Still 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Brock is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in will be Freddie Freeman. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no
watch
strike.
One missed down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here. 3-0 to him now. He's ready. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. To the plate now, Adley Rutschman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Shot weakly to the left. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Here now the 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Brandon Crawford will be next. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Brock waits on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. 2 out with a man at first. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So now to the plate, Adley Rutschman. He'll start us off in the 8th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there,
no
but
ball,
if he comes
2 strikes.
back, this one might not come back.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit, Manny Machado, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Late decision to swing that
it's
time,
out.
and as a result, it's 0-2.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Larry Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on the way. as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
0-1's the
Strike
count.
one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball,
and they'll
2
try
strikes
and
the
tempt
count.
him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Trout looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Anthony Rizzo will get the call here as he'll hit. Now here it comes. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Line drive base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time. He's in there with a double. Stepping in now, Trey Turner. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2. Standing in now, Bryce Harper. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the stretch. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a big swing and miss. And Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Striding in is Freddie Freeman. It was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Into the box now, Adley Rutschman, very weakly on the ground. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lee Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that misses downstairs for a ball 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Smith is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes You even have some mess that you put on yourself.
Full count.
Hey, regardless
3 and 2.
if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Again, he sends it out of play. First and second now, one man out.
Infield fly rule, batter's out.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed
One
for
ball,
the first
one strike.
strike. Swing and a miss on the
One
fork
ball,
ball. He's
two
behind
strike.
in the count now, 1-2.
Time is out.
He's getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a
2-2
fork
count.
ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Two down, runners at first and second. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lou Brock. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Joe Morgan. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jose Altuve come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready with the 1-0. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Devo, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Harper is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. Next, it'll be Ernie Banks. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Now here's the first offering. He's running, and it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running again. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now the runner's trying for third. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Runner breaks for third. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. breaking for third. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Stepping in once again is Willie Mays. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll try to bunt as a last gasp, but this ball is foul. So a weird ending here as this ball game is over.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top at the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog come through, and they really deserve to win this one.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Dominican Republic rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Pedro Martinez is credited with the win. So that's a wrap. More, find us on Twitter @MLB.